Okay, here we go. So this is the Clio Grow tutorial that I'm going to make real quick. So here, is this thing. Everyone knows how to log into Clio. When you log into Clio, it should look like this. This is this login that I think most people use, but Carmen Sale have a different one. Nonetheless, it should have this at the top, this little button right here. It says manage, and you just click grow. And boom, there it is. It opens up. So go to forms. I'm still working on the forms, but for now, this initial intake form, which I created, is functional and is a good form. So just click like I did. You click open public form in new window, and this is the form that you can fill out with a new client. So, Stacy, there you go. So you fill out this form, and then you add a tortfeasor here. Here we go. And then you add in all the normal information that you would on any MDA intake. You click submit. You click submit. Okay, and then once you submitted that, also, if you do this and you make this here, you can actually bookmark this. You can send this link to a new client. The link never changes. Every time somebody opens that link, it basically opens a new form. So you can always use it. And you can change these things at the top probably too if you want to, but no one's really going to notice that. It doesn't matter. It's not like anything goes to this mailing address. When somebody fills out this form, it just goes into the Clio Grow pipeline right here. So then you can open this, and then you can click convert to Clio Manage. And here, if you put tortfeasor as the related contacts, what type it is, then it will automatically integrate into the automatic form creation that we have in Clio Manage. So if we do this, and then, we say Stacy Receiver MBA 10, 20, 20, 22, and then, first one, contingency 33%, Glenwood. Okay, then once you do this, you say convert matter. Okay, and then I'll say open the matter in Clio Manage, and see that it will automatically create a matter. And most of this stuff you won't have to ever fill out yourself, because our clients fill them out. They're Spanish language forms, intake forms, Chinese intake forms. You just do this with your clients. Instead of filling out paper forms, you'll never need to do data entry again. It happens automatically. And then I'm going to go in here. I'm going to say new, and see there's the intake. It automatically uploads into it. I'm going to say new, draft new document from template. I'm going to say we want a bodily injury letter of rep. I'm going to say create. I'm going to say we want a fee agreement, right? So let's see, PI contingency fee agreement, Edmonds office, create it. And then I also just recently put on here the YIPA med release for the Yocierge. Create that. Okay. And so normally I would have, when I was doing the intake process, I would have put in the claim information and the adjuster information and all that, so that when you look at this, it would actually be complete. And everyone can in the different offices, you can have an LOR that corresponds to your office, but this automatically generates, and it normally would have the adjuster's contact information, claim number, data loss. It would all be in there automatically, so you'd be able to immediately use it. And then over here, if we go back to the documents, we'll go to the agreements, and here's the contingency fee agreement. So we can view it. Okay, and once again, it's not going to have the data loss. A few fields that normally it would have, but it's pretty much there, right? So it's all there. All we would have to do is send it for e-signature. So it literally in the same meeting, when you're meeting with them and they're filling out this intake on their phone, or even if you're not with them, even if they're, Yakima, and you're on the phone with them, or you're on a Zoom call with them, you can say, okay, I'm sending you the fee agreement now for you to e-sign, and you can just click right here, and you click e-sign. Okay, prepare for e-signing, and then you say you're going to get a fee agreement. It's going to come to you in your email. And you already have their email because they filled it out on the intake form. And then you just come in here and you just click right here to set their signature field, and you say done. That's it. Send for signature. You're going to say you're going to get an email right now in your inbox. Go ahead and open that email. That's the fee agreement. Go ahead and sign that, and then I'll start working on your case, and that's it. Then this fee agreement is signed. And then, of course, we can go in here to forms, and then I'm going to say, oh, and I also will need your signature on the medical release. I'm going to send that to you now. Same thing. You just come in here. Of course, you can do that through Yocierge. When you make the medical request, you can send it to them and then just send them a reminder, hey, I need another signature on a release, or you can do it right now during the intake process. And you need two signatures, one right here, one right here. That's it. You say next, send for signature. Boom, there it goes off to be signed as well. So once you have those two documents signed, you basically completed intake, and your case is good to go. And obviously this all would integrate into Yocierge, so that if we were going to go into Yocierge and request medical records, which maybe you will do the same day you sign them if they went to the ER and they're not going to go back there. Normally that would be your login or whatever. It's not on here. It's my law firm login, But you're going to go in there, and then you're going to request medical records, and the Stacy Lefevre matter that we just created would populate on Yocierge as well. So, oh, look, there is an order records on Yocierge button. Look at that. So that does go right into a link that goes right into the record ordering. All right. So if you have any questions, let me know. That's Clio Manage, Clio Grow.